I don't really know what to say. I'm back. Cyber Ninja Online, guys, and yeah, it's been over a year since I've posted a video, and I'm finally back. I'm finally ready to make new videos, bring it back, and just have fun with it. Be creative. That's the main element for me. I want to have fun with it. I want to be creative with it and enjoy it. That's the main thing. If I don't enjoy it, then there's no no purpose in doing it. There we go. Anyways, it's gonna be a quick little. I'm gonna hope to try to have it as quick as possible. Gonna try to have it a quick video of a game of Magic Duels. For those that don't know what it is, it's just basically an online version of Magic. If you're watching this and you want to know more, then say something in the comments below. I could, play a game of Magic and explain everything if that's what you want to see. But for the most part, I'm just going to jump into a quick battle here and just have at it. Explain some stuff, I guess. So, anyways, I guess I'll talk about the reason I stopped and the reason I'm getting back. The reason I stopped was I just had too much things going on at the time that I just needed kind of focus at one thing at a time, and not for the fact that I wanted to not take YouTube serious, not do YouTube or whatever. It was just one of those things that I knew I could put off for a while, so that's why I stopped. And then why I came back is because I just missed it too much. Honestly, like, I wasn't still watching YouTube videos all the time, but I still occasionally did. And the times that I did, and that I seen other people play video games and post it on YouTube, it just inspired me and it relit that passion. And it's been like that for a while. And I finally just sat down and said, okay, let's get back into it and let's just do it. So now here I am. I'm gonna try to. One second. I'm gonna try to keep it the same as before, but try to make it better. And from that being, I'm gonna try to still have the same kind of like idea. I'm gonna try to make everything like a story. I'm gonna try to post as much as I can. Be interactive with subscribers, followers, whatnot. But I'm also gonna try new aspects and whatnot too. And I'll just see how that works. As of content, it'll be basically anything I like or enjoy, anything that I can really play and record. I don't have the best situation to record off of whatnot, but it may change in the future depending, seeing how this goes and whatnot. The only downfall is my current job right now. I travel a lot, so obviously, it'd be a pain in the ass to pick up my computer and bring it with me. So most of it will probably be off my laptop, where I have pretty much most of my games anyways. But it's not the best laptop in the world, so I gotta work around that, but it's whatever. Right now I'm not having too bad of a start. He only has 2 corpse haulers on the field. I have a pretty decent field. I just gotta think about what I want to do here. Probably going to drop some alchemist vial just to pull more land and hope for the best here. With this deck, I'll explain it. It's for those that know anyways, it's an artifact deck. It's probably one of my better decks, and it works really well with itself because most of my cards, if not all my cards, are either artifacts or have something to do with artifacts. And that's, that'd be the premise of building a deck, is to try to have a deck that works well with itself. It's kind of shitty that I did that. But in any case though, so a lot of my cards just power up my other cards, and it just works well. One of my key cards in this deck is I believe, if I get the name right, Doppler Spy Network, which if I have an artifact on the field, it brings out 1/1 token every turn, and it's pretty useful because the tokens are flyers and they can't be blocked by anything unless it's a flyer or a card with reach. And the other card that works really well in this deck is oh fuck, I can't even remember the name right now. Something Aethergate. But any case, what it does is you can tap 2 artifacts. It doesn't have to be creatures. This counts as an artifact too. 2 untapped artifacts. You tap them. You can deal 1 damage to either creatures or players. It's really it's a really strong card because it gives me availability to either have removal on creatures or just deal the straight damage to him where he can't block it. Well, to my opponent where they can't block it. And it's just it's really good to have. This deck is just really versatile and well-rounded. I can usually maneuver around different situations, get out of different situations or into different situations, all with the comfort of just playing this deck and letting it ride. But yeah, in any case though, it's a fun deck to run. I always have fun playing it, just because the fact, like I said, I can always encounter a different scenario and find a way to get out of it, or find a way to set up a different scenario, and it's good. I'll probably be posting more of like content of Magic in the future. If you do want to see that, you know, just say something in the comments below. If you want to see something specific, say it in the comments below. If I do post more of this, it'd probably be I'll probably do some online, but I'm still working for an achievement right now, so it'll probably mostly be solo battles. But in any case though, I'll use the decks I have. I might come up with new decks, experiment and try out. I might take challenges, you know, try whatever I can to keep it exciting and fun, I guess. Now in this scenario, I can basically play anything in my hand, which is great, and I have flexibility to do whatever I want. Best thing to do, I'm thinking, would be Alchemist Vial, so I can draw another card, and then Bonded Construct. My next turn I can draw up Esperanza, and then have the Bonded Construct just keep coming back, or my Alchemist Vials keep coming back, one of the two. But in any case, it depends on the mana and what I need, because if I want more cards to draw, obviously I'll just keep dropping my Bonded Construct, or dropping my Bonded Construct, keep dropping my Alchemist Vial. But if I want to kind of play it different, then at the same time I can just keep sending my 1/1s back to my hand and just going from there. Can't be blocked. That'll be him. Boom. Actually, I'll cancel that because I'm gonna make these the tap things. That way, in case something comes up, I can still have them to block. The way I usually play my artifact decks is I usually don't risk my artifacts unless I absolutely have to, meaning I won't usually block with my 2/1 against any of his creatures unless I absolutely have to, because like I said, my deck works with itself. So that would kind of be it would kind of be a step back, basically, because there's certain effects, certain abilities that require having a lot of artifacts on the field. And even though I normally have tons of artifacts, I mean, right now I have, what is that, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 artifacts on the field, which is a lot, and I have 1, 2, 3 more possible in my hand. It's nothing to lose one, but at the same time, it's just great to have one. Like I said, if I get that Aether Grid card, where or that one that I just drew, if I get that Aether Grid card and I drop it, then I can start tapping my things and just instantly killing off his field. This card right here is great, actually. I drop it and it deals damage equal to the number of artifacts I have on the field, which in this case is 8. Normally I use it if I absolutely need to. Right now it's meh. I'm gonna drop him, and then I'm probably gonna drop Esperanza. And then, like I said, it's all dependent, but most likely, because of my scenario, I'll just keep bringing my Alchemist Vial back in my hand and dropping it just to see what I get. Guess I'll swing in with my 2/2. Yeah. These 3, and then I'll leave that on defense. Basically, I have those sitting on defense just so... Actually, I should have swung in with him, but whatever. Just so that he doesn't get encouraged to attack, and if he does, I have something to block with in case if I need to. But it's looking like a one-sided battle for me. I'm not really in any real danger here. I have pretty good field, pretty good options, and I don't think that there's anything that I'll have to face in the future here real soon that will stop me from winning. but we'll see. There are things he could drop. For example, Languish. It would kill on the field anything with 4 or less health, which is basically all my cards, as you see. Also gets rid of his field, but that would be one of the probably best answers for him right now. Also on the fact he could actually give me a second here. He could also Reave Soul, kill a creature with 3 or less health, a whole bunch of removal spells. Right now I might actually play it different. What I'm thinking, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yeah, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is send one of my 2/1s back to my hand. Like I said, this is one of those scenarios where you pick and choose, and what I'm gonna do here to pretty much win is I know this is gonna hit no matter what, unless he has some miraculous thing to save him. This is 7 damage here, 4 5 6 7, that he's gonna take no matter what. Now if I swing in with everything, he can block the 4 here and take the 7 damage. I have tons of options though. I can use this, make a creature unblockable, use this to make a creature unblockable, use these to make his creatures not be able to block. I can use that to have removal. I just have so many different options, which I love. It's just one of the best parts about running this deck, pretty much. What I'm gonna do though is just basically make my creatures unblockable. That way, if he does have something in his hand, I have room to play around it. Yeah, a bonded construct. And now this way he's gonna take 7, 10, 12 damage guaranteed before even anything else. So unless he has something in his hand to save him, that's pretty much game. I doubt he does. We'll find out. Nope. Wait. Shit. I'm a retard. Okay, whatever. I clearly forgot to attack with my jellyfish here, but he's still gonna die no matter what. That's shitty. Really? Okay. I don't understand why he did that. If he would have paid the 3, like if he would have paid all of his mana and done the 3, he could have wiped my field minus that. He still would have lost, but that's logically it would have made more sense to me, but it's whatever. I don't need that. And just for the hell of it, I'm just gonna play this turn out just in case he has something, but I know guaranteed I'm gonna kill him this time. Can't believe I didn't attack with that. Drop that. That's a good card. My friend runs that all the time. Kicks ass. Shout out to him. I know he'll be watching, so. Drop that. Drop the other bond construct and then attack. And hopefully not fuck up this time, but you know, I'm pretty sure I got this. Like that, unblockable, use those. And that's game. Well, anyways though, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe so you keep relevant on the content I post. If you did leave a like. If you have any suggestions, any comments to say, put it down in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.